Welcome to Build from Basics. Today let us try to address the question, why solar photovoltaic power when compared to other forms of power generation. To illustrate this, I have chosen three forms of power generation. One based on fossil fuel, the second based on wind, and the third based on solar. In case of fossil fuel based power generation, we burn the fossil fuel to generate heat, and the heat is then converted to mechanical power, the rotational mechanical power, and then this is later converted to electric power using generators. The same goes for the wind, but we don't burn any fuel. The wind power is converted to rotational power, which is then converted to electric power with the help of generators. In case of solar, the sunlight is directly converted to electric power with the help of solar cells, which are made of silicon. One obvious advantage here is that the solar power generation does not require generators, as seen in case of wind and the fossil fuel. So it is mainly static, therefore they require very little maintenance. Other advantage of solar power is it's easily scalable. What I mean is it can be applied to applications that require few milliwatts of power to applications that require megawatts of power. Let us now try to see few of the examples that we know of. The first example can be the pocket calculator that needs few milliwatts of power and can go all the way to the space station that needs few kilowatts of power. So you can imagine solar panel as a black box that receives sunlight and generates a current. Current passes through the load, it consumes power, and therefore the solar panel generates the power that is required by the load. Also, the power generated by the panel or the power that the panel can deliver to the load depends on the intensity of the sunlight falling on the panel. It's often called as irradiance. So the maximum irradiance the panel can receive is 1000 watts per meter square. But typically on an average day, the solar irradiance received by the panel in an equatorial region can be somewhere from ranging from 400 to as high as 800 watts per meter square. So let us briefly discuss the nature of the fuel required. We know that the solar energy comes from sun, but did you know that the amount of energy absorbed by earth from sun in 1 hour is equal to the energy need of the entire human population for an year? The solar energy is the largest energy resource that is available in abundance around the earth, and it's almost inexhaustible until the sun, of course, becomes the red giant. That's somewhere in 5 billion years from now. Well, to summarize, solar power is versatile. It can be used for applications as low as pocket calculator to space applications. It's low maintenance, that is, it doesn't have any generators, and it's cost effective when compared to other forms of energy in long run. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends